Hey y'all, Chris here, aka Rufotris, and today, well, we're on the road and we're actually moving, so I'm putting together a little quick video to share with y'all, and I'm not even sure what it's gonna be yet. It might be some polishing that I recorded, it might be some of the crystal cleaning that I did. I've gotta decide. I gotta go look at some footage and see what I can put together for y'all, and I don't even know yet. You probably know because you saw the title and the thumbnail, but I'm sitting here deciding, like, what do I have in my grab bag of videos that I can put together today? Well, let's see what it is right here. So first off, I want to show off a little bit of this soda light that I got from the club that I recently joined. If you haven't seen my recent videos, you should go check those out. I go to the club and use their saw and chat with some members, and we even found a radioactive sample the last time I went. It was pretty exciting. But anyway, this stuff really pops in the UV. Look at those wide ranges of colors. Like, it's got some light colors, but it's got some really nice oranges, like in this piece, and some nice reds, but also some kind of whites and blues there. As far as soda light goes, this stuff is very solid. A lot of soda light I had had before and played with, I actually didn't want to cut because it wasn't very solid. It was, I mean, it's all soft. This is pretty soft. And one of the cabs I finished at the end of this actually broke, and I haven't even recorded after that, but I broke one of the cabs. It's so soft. It was pretty sad. But look at that glow. Oh, isn't it pretty? I just wanted to show you some of these before we got into today's video. I will be polishing a little bit of this soda light in the video. None of these pieces I'm showing here because I actually already cut and polished the pieces before filming this. This was filmed afterwards. But let's go ahead and get into the cabs that I've got for you today. So, just gonna be part of a short video. Is all these I was shaping up today. All of these here. There's a couple there I was working on, but I've got all these cabs. That's a lot of stuff from Travis. But I've got these little bins of half-started cabs. I took some out of there today and finished shaping them up. Rather, this was the other day. But after shaping them up, I put them on some dop sticks, and then overnight, it got too cold and they fell off the dops. Oh, it was annoying. But here's a little sneak peek at two of them coming up, so don't miss that at the end of the video. But then I had to go head off to art class, so check out what I did at art class. Doing my next wood block. You can already kind of see the transfer through. I know what the image is, so I can see it, but can you? So unfortunately, it came out a little splotchy, and we had some bleeding going on through there. So I redid it, and on the second attempt, this is how clear it came out. A nice little picture of Salt Lake City, where I grew up and where I met Whitney. So that'll be one of my most intense art pieces yet. Once I carve that piece out, we'll see how it is. But let's take a look at this little one that I did do. It's a very simple carving, just a little volcano, little sunshine, and yeah. In the background right here, you can see a few of the other ones that I did in the past with the owl and such. So yeah, that was on Thursday. I had spent a part of my day. Thursdays are busy for me. Don't mind the messy hair. I'm in the hotel right now. I had gotten up. I spent a little time in the morning going through some rocks, doing my usual thing, playing with stones and stuff, and then went to a morning class. Then I come home, have a few hours break. I had some lunch and polished some stones, then went to that art class. Or rather, shaped the stones, then went to the art class. Now, when I said that they fell off the dop sticks, like, they had been on and I used them for shaping and everything. I'd put them on the dop sticks, gone through like 2 wheels on all of them, totally fine on the dop sticks, but then I left them sitting out overnight. And it was the next day coming back, Friday morning actually, to check them, that a few of them had fallen off the sticks, and as I picked a few more up, they like just plopped off. And I was like, well, it did get really cold in the house, but it was only like 63 degrees. I don't know, it shouldn't be cold enough. So upon Karen's suggestion, I'm gonna look into getting the darker green wax. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out. We're just gonna jump right up into when they're polished, and this will be a fairly short video. Sorry, allergies keep getting me. Anyway, we're gonna jump right to the end of this video, end of the polishing, and check that stuff out. Alrighty, so I'm just wrapping up these small handful of cabs here. Gonna start with this one, and I'm moving up to the 50,000 grit and gonna apply a little fresh grit on here and get going on all those. Now, you'll notice only 2 seem to be on the dop sticks. And well, that is because they all fell off the dop sticks when I left them out overnight. It got cold, and yeah, got too cold. They fell right off the dops. So, I don't know, they're almost done. I just gotta take them up to the last polishes. That was a soda light that was sitting there, but yeah. Let's do this little dendritic piece. Ooh, check that out. Lovely. I would just like to point out as I'm doing this, this is not what I do on every piece or anything. This is just what I'm doing to charge up my disc. You'll see in just a moment. So the shine looks a little dull on this because I haven't washed all the oil off yet, but it's got that 50,000 grit polish still on it. It looks great, but it's still coated in that. I need to go wash it off with soap. But check out that UV glow in there. It is crazy. Those little plumes just really pop in the black light. I think in an upcoming video, I'll get a better shot for y'all. Oh, I was just doing this gorgeous soda light cab that had a little bit of inclusions in it, and it broke. So this one is the Gold Sheen Obsidian, and it came out pretty nicely, actually. I only finished one of the 2. The other one I dropped, and it got a really big scratch in it, and so I need to go back a couple wheels to work on it and get some scratches out. But if you actually look right here, there's a little bit of fire in the Gold Sheen Obsidian. Look at that, a little bit of fire color there. That one's gorgeous. So then we have the Rhodonite, and I know a lot of people love Rhodonite, so I'll show this one off for a moment. Because rhodonite is made up of a few different materials, you can actually see right here on the close-up how it doesn't take the smoothest polish and gets like a slight difference in between each mineral. It's kind of cool. And then we've got this lovely, lovely banded agate. Now, I don't recall if this is one that Travis sent me. I'll have to go back and look in my clips. This is either one that Travis sent me or one that I got from the club last week. But either way, this was a new piece to my collection. And it does seem like it could be that banded agate that came off the Yellowstone like Travis sent. But then we have the amethyst, and this piece was lovely. It's got the kind of chevron banding in there, and then it's got these almost sparkly, I don't know what you want to call those, but if you move it in the light, there's a little bit of sparkles in there that's not shown on the camera too well. Now, forgot to get a few clips of all of these polished up, like that turritella or the geode that was up in the corner. But what I have is some clips here that I can show you all now, like the nice lighting behind a few of these pieces, such as this dendritic piece or this moss agate right here. But all these rocks are currently packed up in a box and put away, so it might be a few days before I can get them back out and get some more macro shots and get some good lighting on them and show you the rest. But I did forget to show off everything that I polished in this video, and I'm sorry for that. Now, I don't know what type of jasper agate this is, but it was a beautiful little jasp agate. Then we get to the sodalite. This was the other sodalite cab I did. There was the big like half circle, but then there was this little freeform piece that I made and had intended to put on, like, I don't know, it was just a little test piece to see how well I could do a tiny one, maybe for a ring or an inlay or something. And there it is in comparison to the unpolished sodalite, and you can see how much the color really just pops once it's polished. It's got that dull blue, kind of grayish, dusty look to all the unpolished stuff, but then it pops. And then we've got the nice little crazy lace, and the crazy lace is one of my favorites. And I like doing the little kind of toothy, teardrop, half-curved shapes such as this. And I thought, again, this could be a nice little tiny piece for like a ring inlay or something. Maybe something for me to practice on once I start doing some silversmithing. And of course, it pops really nice in the UV light because crazy lace always does. Oh, there's the rock closet. This was my rock closet. Final farewell to my half walk-in. Ignore the trashy mess, but got pretty much everything packed up. And yeah, I've never moved out of anywhere so fast in my life. That was pretty quick. We were packed up and out of that house in under 24 hours. It was nuts. Some of you know what's going on, some don't. I'm not gonna get all public about it here on YouTube. We're here to have fun, look at rocks, and enjoy all that. But just know that I'm moving, so if you had a package coming from me, it's sitting right over here in my hotel room. Got all your packages right there in a box, just about ready to go out. I just gotta go print some labels. So don't worry, if you bought a package from me on my last live sale, I packed it up, I brought it with me, and they're pretty much ready to go out. I just need to go use the printer they've got downstairs. And yeah, get those out to you pretty soon. Also, I got a package from Ken right before I left. Luckily, it came the day we were packing up. So I'm gonna have another video out in a day or two here, and it's gonna be the box from Ken, or I might even actually open it live. Let's plan on doing it live, because I told him I would. I think show everyone. But what I'm gonna do is, we're not gonna actually see what's in the box until I'm live with Tyler during one of our podcasts. I know that sounds weird, so I'm gonna do some other stuff while I'm live, but we're gonna open the box, and there's two things in the box. I gotta choose one of the two for myself and send the other one to Tyler. But then we're not gonna actually look in what's in the box that I'm keeping or the one that we're sending to Tyler. So it's gonna be a little teaser, just so you can maybe see what Ken sent, but not actually see what he sent, because it's gonna stay in another little box. Anyway, I don't know what my schedule is going to be like this week. My partner's currently out looking at apartments at this very moment. I just got back from school, and yeah, we're trying to move into a new apartment really quick here and hopefully be somewhere where I can get my flat lap set right back up and finish more of those pieces. And I've got some in a box here, so maybe on that live later this week, I'll show y'all the rest of those pieces I polished while we're live. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. Huge thank you to my Patreon members, and thanks to my new patrons, actually. We had Jeff, and then Wildheart, aka Little Moon. She's known as Wildheart on like TikTok and stuff, but Little Moon here on YouTube. So thank you to both of you for joining my Patreon. It's helping a lot grow. It's helping my channel grow a lot. I get to invest that money into new toys or rocks or just things to improve the channel. but also you guys get physical rewards. Anyone who was previously already a member has received their package, but yours will be going out pretty soon once I'm unpacked in the new place. I'm gonna have to dig through some rocks and look for some things to send y'all, but look forward to those little goodie bags that you're gonna get as your sign up bonus for joining the Patreon. And to all those who don't know about it, go check out my little video I posted on it, check out my links, or go to patreon.com and look for Rufotris and see what you can get, because I send you actual cabochons that I've polished as a sign-up bonus, and then depending on the level that you join, you actually get monthly bonuses and custom pieces. You can maybe even, just say, throw me whatever you want in a box, or you can say, hey, give me a custom cab of that material in this shape, depending on the level you join. Plus you get other little perks like access to some early videos, and you'll also get some Discord roles and other things that are in the works with some bonus giveaways for Patreon members only. Speaking of, if y'all have been debating joining, now's the time, because I'm doing a giveaway for Patreon members. As soon as we're moved into the new place, I'm going to do a nice little drawing and a giveaway for everyone at the $10 and up level in my Patreon. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to go take a little power nap with the doggos here, because they are looking super snuggly over there on the bed, and it's quite tempting for me to go join them for a nap. So I'll see y'all in the next one, whether that's my live or the live that I make up with Tyler for the one we missed this weekend, because with me moving and everything, we weren't able to do the Lapidary Lounge, so we're gonna have a makeup for that on his channel, and yeah. Anyway, whatever it happens being, I will see y'all there. Have a good one. Rock on.